I'm testing the audio to see if it works. Just give me a second. Okay, I think it works. Angel is also here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Internet.
Yes, after a bit of a little break since, well, I've had a very busy week.
You're live.
Yay, I am now back for more Final Fantasy XIV. And just in time for the seasonal event of Little Ladies Day.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you forget about that?
Yes, I did.
Angel
I
forgot.
wasn't mad, fairness. I don't play the game.
Yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Let me rephrase it. In my defense, I have not been playing it.
Yes. But behold, Little Ladies Day.
Aww.
There's little umbrellas and toys and... ooh, food.
Of course.
Well, they just kind of left it out there, so... I can't tell if these are actual birds or just like toy birds. Oh, I think they're toy birds.
Yeah, they look like toys.
But yes, to begin our adventure today, we're going to do a little bit of the seasonal events of Little Ladies Day. At least to see what happens. Well, Satchel is planning something new for Little Ladies Day. Limited time quest. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Master Aurora. I have the honor of serving as a loyal Essential, and it's my duty to bring smiles and tears to all the ladies of the realm. What is Little Ladies Day, you ask? Why is a day when the maidens of Azoria are doted upon as princesses by their very own loyal Satchel. By the way, I must ask, you know of the Songbirds, do you not? How so of me? Of course you do! The trio of princess-styled entertainers were relative unknowns when they first took the stage, but they have since become the Little Ladies Day staple. Now we hope to introduce another sensation, but this time the singer will be butler-themed.
Okay.
The title of the new act is Essential Prince, a royal among servants, and a loyal servant to his princess. The princess in question is scheduled to debut in the upcoming festival performance, but the theme, our chosen star, is yet to return from picking up his costume. Though it's ample time ere the show begins, his prolonged absence is a source of concern. We're not so preoccupied. Would you mind looking in on him for me? Bacot is his name, and he was meant to be speaking with the designer at Thane's Aesthetics. I'm probably mispronouncing the name of the aesthetics place, but whatever.
I'm happy you knew how to pronounce aesthetics. Good for you. Don't look at me like that. You know that's not a word that
You didn't even look up on your phone, you just knew it was giving you a look.
I knew you were giving me the look, yes. Also, here's a question. I mean, he was saying like, oh, you know, it's the day when, you know, the ladies of the realm get, you know, doted upon by their Essential. It's like, what if they don't have one? Like, are you going to dote upon every single maiden? Like, how is this actually supposed to work?
Don't question it.
I am questioning it.
Don't question it!
They made a whole event about it. I want to question it.
Hello there.
Hello?
Yes, to shine with sharp frozen brilliance like a blizzard slicing through the darkest night, and it should dazzle like searing flames threatening to burn your fingers and ears touch. Doesn't that sound amazing? Wait, which do you want? A freezing blizzard or a burning flame? Oh, maybe you can help. How can we create a silvery costume that melts into chaotic darkness? Should I give up on the shiny element?
Like,
Adventurer? What can Maribel, famed designer of things aesthetics, do for you, darling? Oh, hi, Rarity. Here at the Royal Satchel's bidding, you say? We'll certainly use some guidance with this costume conundrum. The costume itself is largely complete, simply wanted to add the finishing flair according to the prince's wishes, but I'm struggling to envision what he's trying to convey. There's just so many dimensions to look dashing. How can one narrow down the options to a single idea?
carefully.
The derpy holiday music is playing. Forgive me, darlings, but I've other priors to attend to. Would you mind coming back once you've helped the lad decide on a more definitive direction? Sure.
This just makes me think of Hildebrand.
Mm-hmm.
The
This is not going well. Can I ask for a better opportunity? Here I am ruining my own debut. Or was it? Sorry to drag you in this dilemma of mine. For all this tradition, they chose me as the Satchel Prince. My job is now to become a star performer and create a dashing and princely persona. Seemed to be the best way to achieve that. From my research into the subject, delving into books about the most gallant individuals, how they act, how they dress, that sort of thing. I tried to explain, all comes out a jumbled mess.
Yeah, there's a lot of material to work with.
What makes a Satchel Prince a prince among satchels? Could I think of it? What exactly is a satchel anyway?
That's a great question.
An obtrusive servant who anticipates the needs, a person of impeccable proper manners. Perhaps you should have researched that instead.
I would say the first one is the most likely to be correct. The middle one is kind of their thing. The third one is just if you want to be a smartass.
I'm not going to be that much of a smartass. See, the fixation on being dashing was entirely the wrong approach. At least one thing is clear, I must learn the ways of a satchel, find to become the best satchel prince I can be. You seem an honorable sort, left to my own devices, I fear wasting time on the wrong thing again. Will you help with my research? Sure. Pat's chest. Huzzah! Then first things first, I say we speak to a wide variety of the townsfolk to learn to generally expect of a satchel. Let's split up that we might gather as many options as possible. I'll leave the steps of thought to you, and we can meet in the Golden Court afterwards.
Okay. I want to actually read the definition of essential here so we can see. So it apparently is a steward or major domo of a medieval great house, or a governor or other administrative judicial officer. In this context, it seems to be a steward of a great house. So now that we have that actual definition, let's see what nonsense you guys turn up in your own attempts at researching this.
I'm sure it won't be that bad, we'll see, but...
It was basically someone who helped attended to a fancy person's estate. Whether it's lord, royalty, all that fun.
Yes, why? The Congress wants to foresee what must be done and act without need of instruction. Those who stand around awaiting orders have no business taking the position. Whee!
I run so fast. I jump down the stairs.
And somehow don't trip and land on my face.
Well, you know. You're that good.
Imagine that. Warrior of Light, the Defeater of Ultima, tries to jump down the stairs and trips on their face. Hey, Rose.
Hi, Rose.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't been streaming too much this week. Just, I don't know, it's been one of those, low energy weeks. But I'm back, and now I'm doing the Little Lady's Day quest. My impression of a satchel? Well, they strike me as people who excel at preparations. Performing tasks to a demanding lord or lady's satisfaction hinges upon their ability to think ahead, to plan advance to perfection. Yep, I'm aware, but thank you, dolls. My work as a server in the quicksand is similar in some respects. We have a special Little Ladies' Day menu often offered this year, and I have everything memorized. Ingredients, presentation, flavors, down to the smallest detail. Everything from the main course to the beverages and desserts will be perfect. Above and beyond one's prescribed duties, a server's mission is to ensure as many happy customers as possible.
This is not as goofy as I actually thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I think I got turned from the. I think I was thinking we were gonna have some derpy questing from the goofy holiday music that was playing. So far,
not this time, it seems.
So far, this has been fairly normal.
Word ever puts to mind one of the first royal satchels himself, Sultan Baldric, said that every year one girl was chosen from the townspeople by lot, and he would attend to that. Lucky lass as a personal satchel for the day. The festival is no longer about choosing a single princess, of course, but oh, how I daydream about having an attentive satchel at my beck and call. As a child, whenever the Little Lady's Day came around, I always hold out hope that this would be the year I was chosen. Okay, we'll get back to this quest in a minute. First, I must go do gold saucer things.
Okay. Whee!
Because even though I have gotten every mount from the Moogle event and the shark from the fishing event, I'm still trying to unlock a few of the other things that are on offer. So a little bit more tombstone grinding. Looks like it's doing Slice is right again.
Alright.
Oh, this person here has a very pretty dress. I water you.
No, why are you watering the pretty dress? No. No, sir.
Fine, fine. I'll poke it.
No, why are you poking the pretty dress? No, why must you poke? Why are you poking in the general boob area? Why are you?
I'm facing her back.
Why are you poking in the back area that would be about level with the boobs if you were actually facing her front?
No reason.
Okay, you actually no, you're taller than I thought you were next to her. You were kind of poking. Okay,
I was poking her shoulders.
I still. This random person who doesn't know.
I'm just imagining though if it's the Lalafell, I'll just be poking over their head.
That would be pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Poking your general direction.
I'm Manderville in your general direction.
Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Now that's one way to make a lady feel special. To make a lady feel special. Manderville in there, I can't talk.
Okay, this guy has a pretty interesting outfit.
Ah!
Looks like a beast man or something.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I am just a gentleman. Can you imagine Hildebrand's mother actually doing the Mandeville dance?
I actually kind of can. I'm not telling the truth. I mean, it's a little weird, but I'm picturing it, and it's kind of working. I'm also picturing her doing it while holding her,
Frying pan?
Yes! And I'm not gonna lie, that's a great image. That is a great mental image.
I have a feeling that she's going to use the frying pan in future episodes for crazy things.
I'm here for it. I'm down for people getting frying pan. It's usually pretty funny. I feel like usually if a frying pan is going to be used to whack some sense into somebody, that person actively needed sense to be whacked into them in the first place.
Yes. Oh, this one person has a unicorn minion. I'm just imagining actually someone is up here on the stage. Oh wait, no, that's right. They can't use magic or spells on the stage. I was remembering the one time when we were waiting for the Leap of Faith and there was this one person dead on the ground because they blew themselves up using a blue mage ability.
Uh-huh.
And it's just like, imagine someone doing that on the stage. Like, would that count as a disqualification? It's like, we can't use magic and spells on the stage, so it wouldn't be an issue, but that would still be an interesting thing if actually you managed to do it. I can't tell if this license right is actually harder or easier with so many people, because because you can follow them is to try and get like a better sense of where you might be able to go to avoid getting knocked out, but it also makes it harder to see where you're standing. Duty commence. Here comes the bamboo. Dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, they're going that way. Dunk, dunk, dunk. This way, this way, this way. Oh, I thought someone got knocked out. Alright, round one, I got at least 1,000. Alright, yay. Okay, now the question is, where is the doggo gonna jump? Yep, going for this one. Oh, I avoided it. Someone was not so lucky though, I saw them get knocked out. Oh no!
Okay.
There goes the person I was sprinkling with water, I think.
Oh. Bye, lady.
I think she was just knocked out.
Oh, bye, lady.
It is hard. Foolish bamboo, you dare face my blade.
Oh, that line on his beautiful ass. Did he expect the Andrew to answer him?
Maybe. Probably not, but... Oh, I was so close to being knocked out there. Okay, now comes the cups.
Okay.
And I think that there is actually a method you can use to track it. I think that the last location that it is under before like the rapid spin thing is actually the location that it will be when it stops.
Okay.
I think the gold is here, but it's really hard to follow like the last one because it's just so fast.
Well, let's see.
Darg! Oh well, I got 3 tombstones.
Oh!
It's always the dang dog.
Oh, that's awkward.
I know, but I get knocked out way more than only 1/3 of the time, and it's annoying.
I know.
My thought is that I should always just like go to the one I think I am and then change at the last second. But then I know that if I do that, I'm still probably gonna get knocked out, and I just.
So, like somehow you have bad luck if you do, and bad luck if you don't.
Yes. All right, where's the little lady's day quest? Okay, he's in the central area. Ooh. I do like the peach trees.
Yeah.
Or peach ball. Hello, person. So what? I was asking about them in Pearl Lane. Merchant offered an amazing bargain. Rare art of incalculable work, but even the heavenly discounted price was far more coin than I could afford. What do urns have to do with satchels anyway? Could it be that you're a little too trusting?
Oh no.
The wrong track, I could have sworn. See, so satchels is someone who serves others, someone who anticipates what needs to be done and prepares for the task in advance. In my case, then, should satchel be who serves his fans?
That's a fair point.
Yes, when you put it like that, it feels just right. I should be thinking of ways I can make the crowds happy. Exactly what I'll do. Now, if I could stick around a while longer, appreciate some help in becoming the best satchel I can be. Sure. Oh, I'm going to get the headset, the jacket, gloves, trousers, and long boots.
Oh, this will help you become even more independent.
Ponders over an appropriate direction for his stage persona. I've donned the mantle of the central prince, yet while I've grasped a clear picture of the theme, I must needs think of how best to employ the manner. Satchel exists to serve, to ensure happiness and satisfaction, which incidentally is how it all began for me. Go on. I once knew a girl years ago. She was my childhood friend, my cherished princess.
Already after a great start?
But alas, she was born with a terrible ailment. She could not rise from bed, let alone leave the house. Thus I took it upon myself to bring the outside world to her.
Aww.
I acted out all sorts of tales, a hero saga, a gesture at the court. If she wished to hear of it, then if it would but make her smile, I would assume the role under the sky. On a fateful day, I happened to see a songstress in town. She dazzled the audience, and a later look upon their faces. I had to rush back to my princess's bedside to share the experience. I sang and danced my heart out for the audience of one, and performed for her and her alone. Oh, how her eyes lit up. Happiness was everything I ever wanted. It spurred me to practice day and night, and as I did, I began to feel I truly was a famous performer. Then, all too soon, did Thal call her to his somber halls.
Aww. I knew that's where it was going, but still, aww.
Ever since, I've dreamed of making a big name up for myself as a singer. If I could perform upon some grand stage, then perhaps my voice would rise up and reach her ears once more.
Aww.
That's why I auditioned for the role of the Central Prince, and why I leapt with joy when I heard that I'd been chosen. But even though I began all this for her, it's become every bit my own dream as well. I yearn to sing on as the songstress did, to stir the hearts of the crowd. And thank you for listening, alright? Talking to someone has helped me put my thoughts in order. Back to the task at hand. Once I've set out how best to serve the audience, and I should have all the specifics Mabel needs to finish the costume. Let's head over to the Little Lady's Day stage, shall we? The better part of the preparations finished, it's likely to begin to draw a crowd. The sight might inspire some ideas of my debut. Run away!
At first, he seemed a little bit derpy at first, but that was really sweet.
Yeah. I do like how he does have the Hildebrand manner of running away before me, nailed down at least.
Uh-huh.
At least he actually listens to what other people say, though. It's like, wait, I haven't actually told you anything yet, you dumbo.
At least he knows where to go first.
Yes, instead of just running around willy-nilly.
And managing to find the right place anyways, though. I mean, you gotta hand it to Hildebrand.
Yeah. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Oh, okay. I don't have any of those currently.
Alright. We're examining the stage. It's fancy. Trees are really pretty. I like the blossoms. Hello, sir.
Stagehand seems swamped with last-minute adjustments, and you can see the fans have already begun to gather. So to decide how to act the prince, and it's now or never. Let's see what clues the scene has to offer.
Alright.
Oh, this is interesting.
Okay.
Quicksand employee.
Alright, hello.
Poses quicksand. Did not mention offering some exclusive menu over the course of Little Lady's Day. Beverages and desserts included. Knowing such a thing only available during the festival makes it all the more tempting, doesn't it? What if they'd be willing to bring out a light meal for the audience? Not only would it benefit the fans, but would also be an extra promotion for the quicksand itself.
Alright, look at him. He's doing well.
If you're eager Songbird fans, come early to ensure a front row experience. Rather too early, in fact. My act is first on the program, so we'll be here for quite a long wait before his idol takes the stage. We make him more comfortable. Must be exhausted from standing there all this time. The least we can do is make him more comfortable for the duration. Of course, we're speaking of Satchels. We look no further than the Royal Satchel himself. His courteous demeanor, his precise movement. Now that I think on it, no matter the work we do together, there is never less than thorough with the preparations. I imagine he would be more than willing to help us implement any new plan we might propose.
Alright, I like where he's cooking.
There you are. There is no rule which demands people must stand to cheer and enjoy the performance, is there?
No, there's not.
Why not have the quicksand deliver some light refreshments, Little Lady's Day themed, of course, and aim for more relaxed experience? I mean, it's hardly a novel concept. One often orders a meal while taking in a play, or has a flagon in hand when the minstrel strums his lute. Simply encourage the same idea. Naturally, I shall rouse the crowd with a song and dance, which will help define the sexual side of my stage character.
Plus, it'll help refresh the crowd for the final performances.
Act is coming together. The princess shall serve and entertain. Come, there's not a moment to lose. I must first consult with the royal satchel, then hurry up to make request of Mistress Mamodi at the quicksand.
Good job! Look at you go.
But I must also inform Mabel of the costuming decisions. Alright, there is no time.
Excuse me.
Let's divide the task between us.
I am also here to serve. I am but the essential.
Yes, you will do that for me? Thank you all. I am most grateful. If you could explain the costume concept to Mabel for me.
Oh yeah, I got you. Look ready to
Yeah. True, my savior. I give you my word that will show great success. Please be sure to attend. I also like how when I'm wearing the gloves and the outfit, you can actually see like the scales on my arms.
Yeah. Yes, hello. Me and my gentlemanly dolphin shall go talk to the seamstress for you.
Yes, not to be confused with my gentlemanly wind-up toy.
Or your gentlemanly little sproutling. Or your gentlemanly cat. Or your gentlemanly dog.
gentleman or a sentry.
Do you want me to voice Maribel?
If you want to.
Oh, why not? Ara, darling, how fares our princely essential?
Oh, you can dye the gear.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
So the show will feature a healthy dash of hospitality, eh? Sounds fabulous. A singer with essentials, poise, and a princess style. Yes, darling, I know exactly what this costume needs. Leave it to me. Please let the royal essential know that I'll have the outfit ready in time for the performance.
Okay.
Bye.
Yep. Thank you, Rose, for letting me know. Back to you real quick. Okay, yes, I still have plenty of armory slots. I recently dumped a whole bunch of stuff into the glamour chest, so I should be good.
Including his bridesmaid dress. Well, what was I thinking that you were going to... What was I suggesting? It's like, oh, maybe you should put that on?
I'm trying to remember what you were suggesting for that.
It was off stream, I know. But I was like, oh, maybe... Oh. Maybe, I feel like... Was it something for fishing?
Maybe.
I don't remember. I would love to see you do that. Just a bit.
Maybe, but for fishing gear, I usually want like equipment that gives me good stat boosts.
Makes
So,
sense. But can you just imagine getting that epic, like fishing cutscene, like as you're on the ship, and then
wearing the bride dress,
wearing the bridesmaid dress, also knowing that it's somewhere in some universe you are getting seasick off to the side.
Thank you for lending a hand to young Picots. It's good to know the issue with the costume has been resolved. To mention, the prince is to be the main attraction for the Little Lady's Day, and Picot itself is to give the show's opening address. Can't imagine how events might have unfolded without your assistant. Will you stay and watch the performance?
Oh, yeah.
And just like that, it is daytime.
My god, that one poor dude in yellow has been there for so long.
I've been standing so long, my feet are falling asleep. But at least the show is about to begin.
I like that he got there for a front row experience. There's like no one else here, like 5 other people here.
Yeah, so we're starting any moment. The first act is to be a performance of a new singer, isn't it? The sexual prince. What a prince of such as be like, anyway? No idea what to expect. Just me and my shield.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it's meant to be that there's like supposed to be a lot more people. It's just, probably...
You got this, buddy.
And welcome to our Little Lady's Day performance.
Oh, let's see what he looks like. I'm so excited. Oh, I love the cape. Love the cape. Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Very gentlemanly.
It's like a gentleman pirate. I don't know. There's something about it. It's the swaggery jacket. I love the cape.
I am Picot, the Central Prince, and I shall be your guide to this ephemeral world of wonder.
Very nice. Good job. Your vocab is on point today.
Imagine you are weary from the waits. Though will be a trifle, we have taken the liberty of arranging for refreshment, a special festive menu prepared by our friends at the Quicksand.
Surprise! Hello! Have a snack.
Peach-infused tea accompanied by a selection of spring-inspired sweets. We invite you to enjoy these delights while you enjoy the show.
Ooh.
For us, thank the God I'm so thirsty!
Alright.
Oh, so much for speaking asleep. Oh, that's the new menu. I've been mind all day. What a lovely gesture.
Oh, look at him.
Eat me. We would like to see you all displeased. Should this repast to meet your approval, pray consider a visit to Quicksand following the show. But with that said...
Oh, he's sparkling!
Let's ask you to keep your eyes on me with your full attention. I won't grow jealous.
I love the little happy pose.
Yeah, Princess, won't you step closer? I promise you there'll be a princely performance to remember.
Oh, she's so excited. Go, sweetie. Go.
Settle in, my dear aunt, and enjoy the spectacle of the sensual prince.
Oh, here we go! Yay! Where's that poor bastard who wanted in the yellow?
He ran over.
Yeah. I done.
That's the goddamn glow sticks!
I love the dance you're doing right now.
Yeah. He not only entertains with song and dance, but also captures the crowd heart with warm hospitality. A wonderful display.
Oh, hello, girls. Oh, these must be the songbirds.
Yeah. Not bad, not bad.
It seems we have quite a show to follow.
The songbirds will deliver. We will take the stage by storm and build this excitement to a raging crescendo.
She doesn't have the same last name as Nashu, does she?
I didn't pay attention to that.
That would be really funny if the two of them were related. I'd have so many questions, but boy would it be funny.
Let's just hope she doesn't have any high explosives.
Who needs fireworks when you have coconut bombs at your show? Oh, Jesus. There's that one with like the demon blade right behind you.
Yeah. Mr. View is a grand success. The audience was thoroughly entertained.
And well fed.
Yeah.
I hope that one poor yellow guy is doing okay. Let's go see.
Still the glow sticks.
Uh-huh.
Even the NPCs are getting interested. Alright, thank you for coming to the performance. So magical to see the enjoyment on the face of the crowd was an indescribable feeling. And did you see how well they responded to the touch of hospitality? The quicksand server came over to thank me for how quickly word is spread about their festival menu. What a stunning debut by the Central Prince. We've already been swamped with demands to know when you'll be performing next. In fact, thinking of setting up an encore performance while the festival is still ongoing.
That's fun.
That's so. Well then, I shan't disappoint my fans. And if my dear friends watching me too from thousands distant home.
God, I hope so. Look at that. Oh, they're the songbirds.
And the goddamn glow sticks.
Uh-huh.
Thank you again for giving me this opportunity. For as long as I have been the privilege of standing on the stage, I meant to spend every moment delighting all who attend. Just forgot, I had Mabel craft you a matching costume.
Yay!
Never alone up there in front of the crowd. I felt you standing beside me, as you have been every step of the way. Given your part in all this, you are every bit a Central Prince yourself, so please do the honor of accepting this gift.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you look like in this. You're gonna look so good.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna look so good. Okay.
So the least I can offer for your patient assistance. Now, I must be off to prepare for the next appearance. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, my God. You just ran over there.
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
I too offer my sincerest gratitude for elevating our celebration to ever greater heights. Little Ladies' Day festivities have only just begun, but I suggest you go and enjoy them while they last.
Yes. Go enjoy the Little Ladies Festivals, you very tall gentlemen.
Yeah.
You just...
I want to be your pop star is the name of the achievement.
Oh, that's great. Let's see.
Here it is.
Oh. Nice. Yes. Oh, look at you. Oh, aren't you snazzy?
Yeah. I'm gonna actually pull a few of my dies out of the chocobo saddlebag to see what it looks like.
Okay, alright, let's see. I love that Fluttershy's running around with saddlebags full of coloring. Can you just imagine if any of the pot spilled on her and you're just like, Fluttershy, why is one of your wings purple? Oh, that was my bad. Sorry, I did not put the lid on this properly. I can do the other one, but honestly, I think you look good. What do you think, girl? I'm here for it. Oh, fancy.
Good.
Canary yellow pants. Ooh. Ah! Just be careful. If you do that one color, it's gonna look like you're not wearing it.
Yeah. I think I'll keep the color as it is for now, but
Yeah.
nice to know that I can mess around with the colors later.
I would just imagine you went like all bright yellow, just be like a canary prince. Yes, hello, it is I. It'll bring back to mind memories of your first like tunic, like when you were first starting the game.
Yes, and I was a tourist.
You were in a tourist, yes, a tourist outfit. Oh, it was so good. I do love the cape though. The cape is fun. Kind of swings along like your tail.
Yeah.
You just clip through somebody. Hey.
I wonder if I should make myself a glamour for these. You know, like another glamour, sort of like the gentleman glamour.
Oh, bad idea. Would you attach it to another like paladin thing, or would you attach it to another class?
I don't know. That's the thing. Right now, I feel like a lot of my other classes don't really have don't really have an outfit that I want to make a glamour. So if I had it, it would probably, it would override whatever armor I had for the other classes. The Paladin, at least, I have the one glamour that basically just reverts it to looking like the normal armor. So
it would be really funny if you set that to wearing that while you were fishing. Like, yes, hello, it is I.
I'm the Central Fisher.
I am the Central Princely Fisher.
Oh, look, a couple.
Oh, don't shoot them! Oh, sir!
Fine, I'll shoot this guy.
No, don't shoot him either! Why are you like that? Okay, alright, I'm gonna wait till we get to a moment where you don't have things to shoot.
Oh, darn it, the thing appeared right in front of my shot.
Alright.
Not getting it perfect this time, it seems.
Get out of here.
There, yep. Oh, well, I'm not getting perfect this time, but hopefully I can still get an S.
Alright.
Bomb appeared literally in front of my shot. Oh, I got 3 now. Yeah. It's still good.
I know that these things obviously have to, not really do any damage to the patrons because they're not really doing any damage to the walls or anything.
I still think that they're just virtual. Oh,
there's serendipity!
Yeah, I still think that they're just like virtual and like no one else actually sees them being fired.
In that case, to tell you the truth, if no one else sees them being fired, that actually must make what you're doing even funnier. Because just imagine, you go up there and there's a bunch of people who are just like, hey, I'm gonna just like dramatically cheer while this one dude in a ship just stares intensely at something that's above my head. At least if you're shooting, they'll look. At least if you're shooting, that will show like something. You can kind of get a sense of like how you're aiming. But if you're literally just standing there like thinking thought bullets at these metals or something. This is just what it would look like. You'd be like over there by the door, standing and cheering while you're looking at this one guy going like this. And then move on.
Yes. Yes. Alright. I think I'm actually going to do a few of the class quests that I have, because I haven't been doing them recently, so... And I think I have at least 2 that I need to do for the summoner.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while since I look like this, huh?
Oh yeah. You look like an Assassin's Creed character. I say that knowing literally nothing about Assassin's Creed.
Well, first I must summon my carbuncle.
Honestly, watching your tail trying to clip itself through the robe is really funny. It's like, I'm doing my best. Look, I'm here. I promise I'm still here. Whee! Especially since it's such a bright yellow robe, it's really visual.
Yeah.
Whee!
But yes, now that Little Lady's Day is done, I shall continue with the class quest. Because I think I'm actually still only on the level 35 Summoner quest. But I'm on the level 40 of the Scholar quest. I just never got around to doing the level 35 something. Ooh. I shall get Pain Flare. Deals unexpected damage with potency of 150.
Ooh.
To share results of investigation. Halfway to training for my part, I have some success in uncovering the identity of our mysterious attacker. We know the assailant was capable of summoning Ifrit, e.g., so I presume the records of past expeditions, as for those who claim to have triumphed against the Lord of the Inferno. Of the victorious primal hunters, there were 8 names listed as present whereabouts unknown. After eliminating unlikely candidates based on the race and gender, I was left with a single name, Tristan.
Okay.
Assuming the record is accurate, this Hyrule was once registered as a soldier in the Immortal Flames. As to how the man came by the skill as a summoner, or why he sought to kill us, however, I remain woefully ignorant. Nonetheless, I have used the art of summoning for casual brutality, and that I cannot countenance. This power should never be employed for the sake of tyranny or personal gain. It is meant to oppose such evils. It's our responsibility to bring this Tristan to justice. Should we stand idly by, his reprehensible actions could very well stain the good name of future summoners who have yet to answer the calling. The art itself could be outlawed, the very mention of it taboo.
Weird.
Now, though my inquiries, I was able to determine that this war comrade from Tristan's days in the military resides a little amigo. Should ask you pay a visit to the former soldier and learn what he knows of the Talisman. Got it, little amigo.
Little Alamingo.
Alamingo.
I think.
No idea.
Honestly, I am just kind of amused that the villain that we're chasing right now is literally named Tristan. like I was trying to figure out how to pronounce her name. I kind of settled on Yamitra, and that's just like a guess. And then then she said like here and like little Alamingo, like Mingo, and I'm just like Tristan. There's Tristan.
Seems like Tristan wasn't telling tall tales after all. He said I can expect some primal adult sod to show up and start asking questions.
Rude.
Great, so he knows now. Why don't you stay here and play with some friends of mine? I have a message to deliver. He's all yours, ladies. Oh. What a dick.
Okay, so hired. Okay. How long was he waiting there? How long were these ladies waiting here?
No idea.
Alright. It's like such a random place for pit people to be hiding.
That's the whole quest. I was attacked.
That was it?
I was attacked, and now it's like, oh, go back to the falls.
Alright, I guess it'd be like, hey, so asking around about Tristan is apparently not the best idea. Unless you want to get some practice fighting for your life, which you may, I don't know, but you should just be aware that that's what you're going to be doing.
Mm-hmm. It's a normal day for me.
Mm-hmm. Then just think, 10 minutes ago, not even, you were helping somebody plan a dance with some pastries, and now you literally had people just
trying to murder me.
Yeah. Never a dull moment around here.
Nope. And also just kind of expected for my life at this point.
Yep, you got either pastries or murder.
Or both.
Or both. What pastries are trying to murder you?
There was the figgy pudding that was trying to murder me that one time.
Oh, yeah.
Not exactly a pastry, per se, but... Oh. Wandering Moogle. What's this?
Hi.
You able to see me? That's amazing, Gopa. We know that we should thus meet, control be no coincidence, and so, to mark occasion, I shall give you a magical potion, Fantasia. It is called Legend Holds Laws, the alter appearance, may it serve you well.
Okay.
Oh, I got another Fantasia potion.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, I'm guessing that maybe he just wanders around and I can find him for different things.
He's cute.
Yeah.
Hi, little guy.
Triple saddlebag. There, I'll put it with the other three. We were set upon. The Fiend is one step ahead of us. Wager 10 years of dig site findings that Tristan warned his old allies long before you set foot in the settlement. They thought you one of the tempered, immortal, and thrall to the Prime's will. In addition to being so ruthless, it appears the opponent is highly intelligent. It's not quite as arranged as I first assumed.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Such a level of planning hints at the existence of some greater scheme, but that is still all we know. For the moment, we must be content with the knowledge that he perceives us as a threat and is aware of our efforts to track him. Speaking of which, you did exceedingly well to survive the trap into which I bitterly sent you.
Blithely.
Blithely sent you. I must apologize for my carelessness. I will not underestimate this man again. On a happier note, however, my efforts to decipher the Algan text proceed to peace. Here, you must read this. Your skills already tried and tested against the edgy. You should have little difficulty in mastering a secondary summoning technique such as this. Let us put this day's disaster behind us and focus on what lies ahead. Okay, so I have a new spell that will hit enemies and everyone around them.
Alright.
Good for crowd control.
Yay! Woo!
Oh, maybe that was the level 40 class.
Alright, good for you.
Yep, need to be 45 in order to get the attire.
I just was like, hey, she's like, I am so sorry I accidentally sent you to be almost murdered, but on the good side, you can read this. I translated, and now you have a new spell to give you. Surprise!
Yep. Alright, I've already also done this class. And now, after another little stop at the Golden Saucer, I can do the quest, Curious Gorge goes to Wineport.
Yes! That honestly sounds like... that does... I swear, whoever named him Curious Gorge must have had so much fun thinking about the names. There's like, yes, like what is an adult sounding Curious George book that also sounds mildly fantasy-like? Okay, Wineport it is. Here we go.
Curious Gorge.
Remember when we first realized that?
Yeah.
And then immediately after we realized that, he said one word about the name, and I will knock your head off your shoulders.
Yeah. Ooh, we got two people dancing.
Woo!
Oh, they're very good. Here, I shall help.
Are you gonna water the dancers? What, do you think they're thirsty?
Maybe. And everyone else needs to water your feet if you don't want to be thirsty anymore.
Bro, please. Don't forget to water your chicken dancers every now and then. You don't want them to get dehydrated. Yeah, I was kind of amused by it. I understand that the actual dance itself was really not the main purpose. It was the him coming onto his whole stage persona, but I did like that Picot, once he actually started dancing, and then afterwards when we were done talking, he actually has the same dancing animation that the songbirds did.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little hard to tell because they were mostly in the background while you were talking to him, but they had the exact same dance.
Yeah.
I don't know why, there was something funny about that.
Yes, agreed.
But you don't have this dance. I would love to watch you do this chicken dance.
I think that... This looks like one of the cats from Monster Hunter.
Oh!
I think it is.
Oh,
I've never played Monster Hunter, but I recognize some of the cat creatures.
Ah, the one with the little goggles?
Yeah, I think it's one of the cat creatures from Monster Hunter.
Oh, that's fun.
Dang, they have so many crossovers in the store. I remember the one guy who had the mini that was literally just a fall guy, and it's just like... What?
I'm sorry, I'm just remembering when we made our own Star Wars. I mean, we have the Star Wars one of Biggs and Wedge, and then there was also the one that we made ourselves by saying, "Master Google, help me, Aura Sentry. You're my only hope."
That was mostly you, but yes.
It was funny.
I'm not saying it wasn't.
What are you doing? You're like kind of pooping my lips while I'm raspberrying, and then I don't know what your goal is after that, but this is what we're
I don't
doing.
have one after that.
I say I have a bendable bend. Oh yes, honestly, the fact that you can do this really on a nutshell and just like stomp over mid-air half the time, it's like, you know what, this is truly the Mandeville dance because...
I think that if I could do push-ups, it'd be even better, because I'm pretty sure my hands and my feet would be off the side of the rails.
Yeah, but let's face it, Hildebrand did spend most of his quest avoiding the consequences of physics, or at the very least making them work in his favor.
Yeah.
That mansion thing starts blasting off into outer space, smells the cave.
What was that about physics?
Perfect.
Square Enix, I think that your hitboxes on this railing are very much off, because I am literally standing on nothing.
Here's my question. Did this ever happen to you before you met Hildebrand?
I did not discover it until after I met Hildebrand, so it very well could be his fault. Oh, it's any way the wind blows, which means it is time for pure orange.
Unless you want me to do it again.
Maybe. I'm wondering if I should just maybe run in a circle the entire time.
And just see where you stop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Yeah. Well, I'll wait till it actually gets closer so I don't make myself dizzy running around, but
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like just hanging out in one spot. I don't know.
That one person's laying on the floor. Couple people are. And actually, I can't tell if that person's on the floor or not.
That's a minion.
That's a minion. That is not applicable. That's also a minion. No, that's a... Hi. Are you good, Daily?
I think she's playing dead.
I know. Just like, are you in distress?
Alright, when it hits 10 seconds, I'm just going to start running in a circle and see what happens.
Uh-huh.
Someone says toxic pile.
Yeah.
Sir Redmoon the Red.
I mean, that's great.
Not to be confused with Saru Redmoon the Green.
Or Sarah Blue Moon, or Saru Blue Moon the Red.
Mm-hmm.
Or Blue Moon the Blue, you never know.
Yeah. I have a feeling that I'm just going to get knocked off in the first 10 seconds if I'm running around like this, but we'll see. There was one time when 4 of them were just all on the same spot, like around the outer edge, and it just... I don't know, I somehow actually managed to survive that one.
If this actually works for you, I'm gonna laugh so hard. You basically made your own... Uh-oh.
No.
Alright, well, I spoke too soon.
Well, the blob also got knocked off, so not much to do there.
You spawned basically not like kind of right under his chin, and we just had enough of a moment to be like, well, that didn't last long. And then you're just on the floor with a singular tombstone. Good for you.
Yeah, that one is always RNG, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, you're at the beach. You should use your flying shark.
Yes, you're right. Because I did get over 10,000 points in the fishing minigame, so now I have a flying shark. Because reasons.
What those reasons are, I would certainly love to know.
As would I, but...
Bloodshore. I think this is around the area where we blew up Hildebrand.
Yeah, it was right over there.
The second time.
Yeah, it was right over there.
I have to admit, that wedding chapter was a lot of fun. What I love too is that you're actually flying your flying shark above the water. Whee! Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's really cool. Whee! Hi, Curious Gorge. Take my short.
Hello! He's going to teach me a new ability. Mithril Tempest. Delivers an attack penalty of 100 to all nearby enemies. Ah, so there'll be an upgraded version of... Oh, actually it says combo move overpower. Action traits. Okay, so it'll probably be like if I do the move overpower, then it'll get more power next. Sort of like the two moves for the Paladin Glass.
There you go.
My brain is running slow tonight. Hello again, my friend. It is quite obvious that you have been anything but idle in your training since last we met. Your progress is heartening to look upon. Truly, this serves as a reminder that each hour I spend poring over ancient texts is an hour not spent honing my skills. I fear my worth on the battlefield is diminishing by the day. Yet I am certain my studies of the Chronicles will yield something of use. In fact, just last night I discovered how warriors of my tribe came to be shunned by the outside world. Oh? Upon witnessing my people's prowess with an axe, the armies of the city-states began to incorporate similar techniques into their own training. These are self-same techniques I have been instructing you in, Aura, one which call upon the inner beast. The consequences, of course, were dire. Yes, their soldiers became nigh unstoppable, but they also became wholly uncontrollable.
Yikes.
And both friend and foe fell prey to the ensuing carnage, of course. The heads of the city-states laid blame for these atrocities solely at the feet of my kind,
Of course.
promptly blaming the ancient art and impersonating anyone suspected of teaching it, or so the chronicles say. What I find hard to grasp, though, is that never once during my training did my brother hint at the start of history, nor have I myself ever seen one of my tribes succumb to the rage that the chronicle describes. I have. One of them, the first one I ran into before Curious Gorge showed up, was like screaming, and he was like basically causing the turtles to go crazy. So, could it be that the tales are mere falsehoods, stories concocted by some long-forgotten enemy who would poison our heritage and befoul our tribe's name? Who in the right mind would seek to sully something so pure, and why would my ancestors simply bow their heads and suffer the ignominy? That my people should be so weak, so utterly bereft of pride, is inexplicable. I refuse to believe it. It matters not if the claims are groundless. If they prompted my tribe's art to fade to obscurity, then the damage has already been done. I, for one, will not turn to blind to injustice. If none of my people will give the lie to the stories that have so tarnished reputation, it shall have to be me. But once again I lose myself in the history and forget the present. If you recall, I spoke to you of my former comrade from the company of heroes, the great woolly beast we have been pursuing. The beast remains on the loose, and to toss the ponds of salt on the wound, fell creatures that appear to be its minions have been wreaking havoc on the innocent residents of Wineport.
Oh boy.
Were you and I to succeed in quelling the threat, surely the people would see that warriors are no fearsome beasts but valuable allies. Together, Oro, we may win back our proud name. Now let's away to Wineport and meet the captain of the militia.
Alright! Kind of makes me think of a Klingon, something that Brady was talking. I mean, Klingon scholar, but slash warrior, but a Klingon. And a next generation Klingon rather than the original series Klingons. But you never know, there's some overlap.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how badly this goes. Friend, Wineport is much obliged for your aid. The fiends come relentlessly, and what few able-bodied men may have found yourselves hopelessly outmatched. Indeed, the western gates have been so besieged they are currently left without any manned defenses.
I actually thought that that they were thanking you already. It's like, wait, no, we haven't done anything yet.
Leave the defense to us, my good man. I will secure the western gates. Hi, George. Alright, you defend the town from the east. Together we shall form a bulwark that not a single fiend can penetrate. Once the enemy has been driven back, we will return here to the captain. Got it?
When he first showed up all spiky, I thought he was Gilgamesh. That would be funny. I would like to see that guy again.
Yes, I'd love to see Greg again. Time to run.
And he was like, oh yes, thank you for your aid. He's like, wait, did we just have a cut? Did we not even fight? Did we just have a cutscene?
No, it's probably like, thank you for coming to help us.
And that made sense eventually, but for a moment.
Stupid Velociraptor, I'm busy. Or Grass Raptor, whatever.
Oh sure. Why would a grass raptor not be able to breathe fire? The fact that it's specifically a grass raptor makes that even funnier.
Yeah. It's like Bulbasaur warning flamethrower.
You know what else is great? for reasons that I have not been able to figure out, it's a zebra.
Mm-hmm.
It just is zebra.
Two-legged zebra with little wings and breathes fire.
And 112% more fire. Hello, boys.
Now they all breathe fire all over each other.
Mm-hmm. Well, wait. This is not the first time we've seen raptors in pop culture.
First time we
attack each other.
Mm.
Maybe it's the first time we've seen them breathe fire, but I don't know. Oh, like a bird.
Is it the word?
Yes. Okay, so it's Restless Harrier. I thought it was Restless Harriet. It's like, why is this bird named Harriet? It's not.
Yeah, just Angel being Angel.
But it is now. I just up this one particular bird, Harriet.
Oh, great. One of the other enemies also got dragged into the fight, too.
Oh.
You guys seriously need to lay off the chili peppers.
Maybe it's not chili peppers. Maybe they had some of the curry from Kobe.
Or that one food from Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Yeah.
There's a side quest in it where someone has made, I don't remember what it's called because it has like a Japanese name, but it's so hot that anyone that eats it screams, "It burns!" and then goes charging across, and then just goes like running like madly across it. You use it to help a girl who needs to go to her senpai who's about to leave on a train but is frozen by indecision. You help her on to develop a new running style, which is basically just flailing dramatically while running, and you help an old lady struggle to cross a street because it has like a really, really short crossing signal, and basically have her run. And then when you come back to the guy who originally made it, wasn't sure what good it was, everything's okay, he's selling it like crazy, and you both enjoy it before screaming, "It burns!"
And I'm carrying on.
Yep, also, I got this thing!
Yes.
I got another new mount involving the little,
bombs.
Yes, the bombs.
Which are very happy to be carrying you around, I might add.
Mm-hmm.
So there's just something about their faces that make you think, okay, be careful.
Like the 12 you're safe. We have need of your skills yet. I just heard scream. I fear one of the beasts might be loose in the village. Come with me.
Uh-oh.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Yeah, because it's a Final Fantasy quest.
Yep. Oh.
More Harriets. Whoa. Oh, hey, man. Hey, Gorge. Fine.
Oh, his eyes.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Careful. Oh, no. This is not where I was expecting.
Go away.
Oh.
Monster, but he was trying to defend you.
Did he accidentally hurt somebody else?
I don't think so. I think he was fighting the, Come no closer, Aura.
What's wrong?
I think he feels something. I think he feels something is wrong. I beg of you. I think he feels something is wrong.
Mm-hmm. Does he think that he's still a danger to somebody?
Potentially. I must return to the falls.
Aw, buddy.
I do wonder if yeah, that is interesting. He was defending the people, but it seemed like he was losing control of his abilities in the process.
His eyes did glow, kind of like a barbarian rage.
Yeah.
Rage or something.
Stupid Banivator keeps trying to come back.
Bat swatter. Anyways.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go.
Alrighty.
Whatever has gotten into Curious Gorge, it is truly fought like a man possessed, but to mistake him for the very beast he hunts, methinks the child's parents have been feeding her a few too many ghost stories for her own good. Worry not, friend, I shall speak to the villagers and clear up the most unfortunate misunderstanding. Do return to the falls and assure him that one importance is deaded for his aid. Yeah. It could be that like the red glowing eyes is something that's more like normal with it, because even with my character, you can see around him, like the glowing aura of like the warrior.
Actually, do you know what it makes me think of? when my first Dungeons and Dragons like campaign, like one shot that we did, I was playing with Bookworm, and her character was a half orc ranger named Morag, who, if he got too enraged in a fight or something, he could unlock like this power of like Roomish or something, which kind of acted sort of like a barbarian's rage, from what I understand.
Okay.
That's kind of what it makes me think of.
Or please forgive me for leaving so abruptly earlier. It was a hasty reaction to a situation for which I was completely unprepared. Well, you and I know that I was in complete control of my inner beast, I now realize that a layman's eye, it may have seemed that, well, the opposite was true. My habit was the very appreciation that lent weight to the lies which led into my tribe's disgrace. If that is the case, then perhaps I should return once more to the Chronicles, endeavor to reassess their message in light of the discovery. Speaking of light, your soul crystal, it sparkles. Does the soul of the warrior have also revealed to you any whispers of importance? If only they hadn't forsaken me as they did my brother. Yes, well, I suppose that is that. I must continue my studies and your training. I hope to have something new for both of us very soon. Until then, my friend.
Alright.
I have learned to hear the whispers of the village ancestors.
Did they say hi, by the way?
Hi!
Hi! Hello, village ancestors!
Okay, and then I'm going to put over... I'm going to also put overpower on the same hotbar as the new ability, because if I remember correctly... Or maybe it only works in the... Maybe it only works when I actually damage enemies.
Mm-hmm. The Groomish influence in the character was kind of made me think of that, kind of glowing eyes, sort of a beastly aura. And I remember because my character actually got attacked by, basically got kidnapped and attacked by some crazy people, and Marag came charging into the rescue. And the influence was starting to take over, and it briefly freaked my character out before I realized what was going on. I was like, alright, okay, no, we're good, everything's fine. It was actually a cool story moment between the two of us. We became best friends.
Alright, and I'm also going to delete the extra one, so now these two abilities shall be together.
Ooh, fun. So she actually based her character on Worf from Star Trek, which I think is quite interesting, because I did comment that Kira Scourge kind of had like some, like, he gave me Klingon vibes.
Yeah.
So I actually think it's kind of funny that this is making me think of that too.
Yeah. Boing, boing, boing. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Alright, let's see what we got going on next.
Oh, actually I'm going to go talk to the gate person, because I'm not sure if this is where the gate is or not.
Gate!
Leap of faith. I'm sure this will definitely be overly chaotic because of all the people.
Well, it's been overly chaotic the last, several times that you've done it, because there's been a lot of people, so I imagine it's going to be the same. Now you're running in circles around the blob. Is it useful?
A little bit.
Okay. Now we shall do the Mandeville dance. Yes, I am a Mandeville man doing only what a Mandeville can.
I think that the only other classes that I still have things to do is actually the Fisher, because I actually got to level 70 with the Fisher.
Of course you did.
Which means that it is now the max level for the free trial.
Okay.
Just, the ocean fishing was fun. So maybe I'll do some of the other fishing quests. Or at least start them.
The person up in the corner of the blob by the plant, look at it.
I see them.
Yeah, they're just they're kind of glitching back and forth, like that. It's like they're trying to fight against drift. Come on, there we go.
Ask your mother, boys.
Whee!
I'm warming up for the Leap of Faith.
Giving everybody a good glimpse of your warrior crutch. Whee! Whee! Whee!
I would summon my bed for a quick nap, but alas, I cannot in the Golden Saucer.
That'd be pretty great. Do you have any emote where you can just like lie yourself on the ground?
I know I can sit on the ground, but I don't know about lying down.
I love that one of your things is just literally called like no. I'm guessing it's some sort of expression, but it's just no. Easy. Oh wait, try the water float. Does that work, or does it not work? Cause you're...
No, I need to be swimming.
That would be great. Too bad you can't go stand in the little water moat and have that count. Then that'd be funny.
Nah, I think I tried that before and it didn't work.
Yeah, it's too shallow. But it would be funny because there is a very slight current, so can you just imagine yourself slowly going around? It's basically like the Final Fantasy equivalent of a lazy river.
It would actually be funny if they actually made like a lazy river.
They should! They have everything else!
That's fair. I mean, they even apparently have the ability to like make your own island settlements.
Of course. Whee!
I'm not sure what the point of that is, but I'm also not anywhere near getting that. So
honestly, there's so many things where the point of them is literally just to have them. You know, like it makes me think of in Wind Waker when you. I mean, granted, the quest to unlock all of the trading goods that you can get is to get a heart container, a heart piece. And if you actually decorate all of the town, then you do, I think you get another heart piece too by talking to somebody.
Do you get a heart piece from like actually trading? I can't remember.
Yes, you do. It's one of the last things that you get. Like you'll get that shop guru statue, and then I think if you bring that back to Zanari, you will get a heart piece.
I thought it was the magic armor, or did he give you that before?
You know what? He does give you the magic armor, but there is a heart piece involved. I know there is.
Okay, I don't remember if I ever got that one because I could never remember if I was like at the end of the trading quest because I always felt like I would get to a point where people would just stop giving me new things.
It was I remembered in the guidebook it would give you sort of the list of what things would happen, and yes, you would get the heart piece. I think of the three guys, the three Gorons, one would give you a heart piece, and the other two would give you the Chef Guru statue.
Okay.
I don't remember which one was which exactly, but I do very much remember the heart piece. But then you get the ones, but then once you unlock stuff, I mean, you can purchase them, and then you can decorate the pedestals all over the town, and then you talk to someone who's sitting on the bench, and he really sees that you've been beautifying the town, so he gives you a heart piece too, which is also nice.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, aside from that, that's just the outside one, but there's pedestals inside the houses that you can decorate. There's the ones on you even have some on the private oasis island too. Outside the door. And honestly, once you get the heart piece, there's no real incentive. You don't need to keep anything posted in the pedestals. You don't need to have you don't need to decorate the inside of the building, but I honestly like doing it. And
the only thing that bugs me about that is you can only carry 3 of them at a time.
That was definitely annoying, yes.
Yes, because then you have to just keep going back. And I don't think they fixed it in the re-release.
But I think I know why they did it. It's because that way you would have the proper amount of spaces if you needed to do other story-related quests that require the delivery bag. So that way, take the hey, this would allow you to carry, the D to the Oasis would allow you to, you can have that there. You can have, the leathers like, you know, the letter from Beto to his mom and something, you know, you would have space to put that in the mailbox.
That's fair.
Yeah. I do feel like all in all there's the chances of you needing that many open spaces for so many story things is likely very low because some of them don't
Stay permanently.
Yeah.
But it's also annoying.
Yeah, but you also can see kind of where they're going with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sifu.
Yeah. Just Fisher was hoping to see. I'm canning time as always. Whatever you achieve resulted in more obscure quests than I know what to do with. Or dune fishing escapades, in particular of raised eyebrows. Truly eccentric requests I've seen fit to turn away, but who can say no to the Bagare Consortium? I, for one, cannot. Perhaps you'll have something else to say when you speak with Cybele. She's waiting outside the guild.
Whee! Hi, Sybil.
Alright, check it. Legend says you were rugged, but failed to mention how delectable you are as well.
Oh, it's one of these relationships. Okay.
Oh boy. I have no doubt that our time together will be advantageous for both of us. The business, I want you to bring me rain callers from Gudina Jabuit's flood. However, there's a catch to this catch.
Of course.
The rain callers spend most of their time lying dormant on the bed of the water, active only when rain comes. Keep an eye on the skies. You'll need the fish to be aroused so that they'll bite at the bait. Stem borers are most effective, or so I'm told. That's why we want them. The fish are prized by wealthy Udans for possessing certain properties. And it is the custom of the Bulgarian Consortium to fill unconventional needs and desires. 5 rain callers is what we require.
Are they like an aphrodisiac or something? Because the way she was talking is just making me think that this is all meant to be suggestive.
Maybe.
The first thing she says is that you're delectable. What are you supposed to do with that?
I don't know.
Yes, and honestly, there are some forms of seafood that do have aphrodisiac qualities.
What was the name of the?
Stem borers. Yeah, that one.
Yep, stem borers. Oh.
Oh Jesus! Oh, you're buying all of them. All right then.
Yeah, I'm buying a stack, and then what on earth was this location?
Jadeite flood.
Dina. Where's the Jadeite flood? Let me check the south shroud, see if it's there. If not, I can check the north shroud.
Okay.
Jadeite flood. I don't think I've ever heard of that place. There's more key. I think I remember. It might be Central Shroud. But of course, I need to actually wait until it's raining.
Can you just imagine anybody watching you just like teleport there, stare blankly ahead, and then teleport yourself out? It's like, oh, yeah. All right then. Guess someone made a mistake.
Mirror planks, Willy Stone. Don't know what Jadeite flood is. Okay, I'm just gonna look this up.
Alright.
This one not like running around the map.
Oh dear. There we go. I shall stealthily, in that case, run around this area. Hang on. You have to like...
Oh, it's actually in Gardena itself, I think.
Oh, okay. I was trying to stealthily do the Manderville dance, and it wasn't properly queuing up.
Mm-hmm.
Aww. No stealthy Manderville dance for me. Oh, look, it's raining!
Ah.
Okay.
You jumped so much at that.
It's loud and it's unexpected, and I forgot that it was a water bottle, not the glass. I thought we were about to have a flood of our own on here.
No. Okay. Stem borer.
Hey. All right. And you get... That one.
Nice. Let's hope I can catch them all before it stops raining.
Mm. Yes. If he does, you should celebrate by running in a circle with your new umbrella.
Yes, that is right. I almost forgot. I have unlocked my first umbrella. I don't think this is the fish.
Nope. Grudgeon. I wonder if it's mad. Oh no, it's a Gudgeon. It's not a Grudgeon. There's no R in that sentence. Just shut
That
up.
was a me-worthy thing.
Yeah, you were the one. Yeah, you were the one who pronounced Sybil Sybil just a moment ago. Yeah, you have very little leg to stand on, but you can still laugh at me about it.
Just because my leg to stand on is Lalafell size doesn't mean I don't have it.
That was a good one. That was good. Yeet.
One more. Oh, I don't think this is it, but I'm getting something. And I got it. Stupid. Oh, my gathering rating is insufficient to catch it?
That's random. Boink.
There we go.
Hey! Yay! Alright, umbrella time.
Oh, no, you're right.
We interrupt this teleport to bring you umbrella! Yay. You look like an Animal Crossing character. Wait. Can you do the Manderville dance with your umbrella?
I don't think so.
Look at you! Just holding out your hand.
No, I cannot.
Oh, damn it. I would have laughed.
I can do this.
They're singing in the rain, singing in the rain. Which is a very famous musical, and that's the only line I know from it.
Oh, I can also change my pose with the umbrella.
Yeah, look at you, all nice and prim and proper. Paint me like one of your French auras.
French auras. Hello, I'm redacted.
Oh my god. Okay. We just probably.
So there's a story of someone who was visiting France, and they realized that the way that their name was spelled every letter in their name is silent in the French language.
Or that doesn't have an equivalent. The name is Hugh, by the way.
Yeah, or it doesn't have an equivalent. And so someone suggested you should just go up and say, "Hi, my name is Redacted."
Hello, my name is Redacted.
But I did catch the 5 fish she needs. Oh wow, those are bigger than I thought they'd be.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you were the right lad for the job. Let's go with such rare and
virile
specimens. These will suit old Don's purpose quite well.
I swear, aphrodisiac.
The elder males have been led to believe that ingesting ring cars will endow them with what I say vigor. You are right!
Yes! I called it! I hate that I was right, but I called it!
No one knows whether it is true, and I don't personally care to find out.
Look at the dude just standing in the background trying his best to not be privy to this conversation.
Yeah. And not only that rich men will stop at nothing to recapture their former glory, and so the fish will fetch a fair price at markets.
Okay, cool. Great.
Ay, 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 ay. Speaking of fetching, I'm quite impressed with your handiwork, girl. Like a aquarium will be pleased. Cross your breed like a work for she glories. Okay, I guess.
Oh my gosh. Belchicaringo. Yeah, I know. You can book me for that. I'm gonna just. Alright. I'm gonna just potassium myself for that.
I almost forgot. I did run into Godbert again, and he gave me this Meteor Survivor ring.
Alright.
Which increases how quickly things become spirit-bound, it seems. Whee! It doesn't let me jump in the water.
Oh, it should. I want to see you swimming in this.
To be fair, if they did that, they'd probably also have to put a whole bunch of stuff around for you to get back out.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, if you fell from like up there, it'd be really troublesome to get out again. So I understand why they may not have done it.
Yeah.
All right, golden saucer time.
Golden saucer time.
Question is, what shall be the next gate? More leaping? More slicing? More blowing?
Hello!
Air Force One.
More shooting, I guess. None of the above.
Pew, pew, fireworks.
Look at that buffalo cat. Oh, buffalo calf, not buffalo cat. But still, look at that little drunky boy down there.
And there's also the dancing cat that's right nearby, so...
Yes, I am a Mandeville man doing only what the Mandeville can. I know, I was really, really hoping that you could do the Mandeville with your umbrella, because I was going to be like, yes, I am, and what Mandeville? Dancing in the rain is such a thrill. Should we share that with the class?
Yes, just saw this on social media. Met a friend of a friend who works in an actual chocolate factory, so of course I'm like, oh, like Willy Wonka, and he got super serious. So he's like, not exactly. We have OSHA-compliant safety railings around the chocolate river. Which implies that they still have a chocolate river, which, what?
Which also, and it also implies that that seems to be the only OSHA-compliant thing, because he specifically said the chocolate river, he didn't mention anything else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to switch my laundry and maybe get a little ass clean.
I couldn't tell what you said. It almost sounded like you said ass cream.
No. No. We already done our fun.
Rose, I don't know if you actually saw it, but I actually got the shark mounts. Or at least I got the one for 10,000 points on the fishing minigame. I was extremely lucky during the fishing minigame, and we got 3 spectral currents. And so, yeah, I was extremely lucky. I also, got the seagull and the dolphin minions. Though that was just because a certain number of the events occurred while I was out on the boat. So, but yes, I was extremely lucky with the shark. I got like 10,000 and like 40 points or something. I have not been able to replicate and get another 10,000 points, but I'm also still only at level. I only have the level 50 abilities currently, and so I'm still missing a lot of abilities that will let me get the score higher, supposedly, at least from the fishing guides I read. But still, I did get the flying shark, which I gotta say is kind of hilarious, just in general.
It's very hilarious.
Angel thinks it's very hilarious, especially because if you read the description in the mount guide, it specifically mentions tornado sharks. And I'm just like, did the people who made this mount watch Sharknado? Is that what that is referring to?
Even if they didn't watch Sharknado, I feel like Sharknado has become one of like it's one of those things that has very much permeated through pop culture, like commentary. And you're just like, look, I don't need to see it. I know that there are sharks in a tornado. I'm making the reference and we are calling it a day.
Yes, Sharknado.
Sharknado.
Someone was actually joking that they'd love to just make like other movies based on like similar punny names, like the Frog Bog, like the Frog Fog, or all these other ridiculous things. And then they said their magnum opus was going to be something what they called Plotnado, where there'd be this tornado, and every time it comes through the movie, it randomly changes the entire plot of the movie. Like it goes from being to a sci-fi movie, then a westerner.
You know what that makes me think of?
What?
That one game from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
I know what you mean. Where it's like the audience chooses the genre of the game, and then randomly throughout the game, they will just randomly change the genre to another suggestion offered by the audience. It goes from like a fishing game to a westerner to an apocalypse movie to a porno.
Yeah, the idea was that the premise was Ryan and Colin were both in the fly fishing competition, and
one of them was cheating.
And they started off like kind of normal, and then it switched over to western. The plot itself was still the same. It's like never shut. There were no good fish. That fish was my paw. I should have known you look like a guy. And then the meteor started happening. So they lost that plot very quickly.
Yes, they lost the plot and extremely quickly. Oh, I didn't get perfect. Oh well. But yes, and then don't fall over, sweetie. Angel fell over.
No, Angel did not fall over.
Angel fell into a sitting position.
Angel realized she was losing her balance, and then Angel sat on the chair with a somewhat panicked expression on her face. But Angel was fine. Just to clarify.
Yes, Angel is fine. She did not fall while in her shirt.
Well, in my shirt.
No, it was something on Facebook where it's like wife, here's a noise. Wife, here's a noise. Husband, what was that? Husband. It's like, oh, I dropped my shirt. It's like, it sounds louder than that. Husband, I was in it.
Okay, I'm with you now. Yes, Rose, I'm good.
Yes, Rose, she's fine.
I mean, at least physically.
Do you need to kiss that boo-boo? No, she's good. She has no boo-boo. So if she did, I would kiss it.
But I will take a kiss anyway.
Sorry, I thought you were about to kiss my head. Alright. I guess more fishing quest? Angel dramatically proclaimed fishy, 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 so I guess we're doing fishing.
I don't know, I was just kind of going with Darla from Finding Nemo. Don't ask me questions.
I will ask you questions, Angel.
Okay, you can do that, just know I may not have a good answer for it.
Oh, so you haven't gotten Old Fisherman's Guild? Good to see all the prestige and glamour the company's fishing stardom hasn't gone to your head. It's a wonder your head hasn't popped with all the sardine and catfish fables inflating your legend to prodigious proportions. And to think I knew you when you were still dredging anchovies out of the muck. Rest assured that whatever greatness you go on to achieve, you'll always be the sorriest scrap of kelp that floated into the guild one fateful day, as far as I'm concerned.
You know what I am really amused by? The fact, like, look, no offense to fishers or something, but I love the fact that apparently being a good fisherman comes with a lot of fame and fortune. Who would have thought?
Now go speak to Cybele and see her request. Did you notice her waiting for you outside? No, I didn't. Oris. The vicious lords of Ulda were terribly excited about the rain cars you reeled in, sending our profits soaring accordingly. So I came to lay another challenge before you. We conquered the waves and the dunes, but what of the clouds? Only you are heavenly enough to fish the cloud cutters that swim the low skies of Ishgard within the sea of clouds. I too doubted my ears upon hearing of such a fish, but the Gavarian's resolve was adamant, and he will hear no protest. Besides, I've never been one to say no. Oh, I can't do this quest yet. Luckily for us, the Consortium has friends in high places, namely the Highland of Korathos. You want to seek out Vilgrim at Windburn Front. He'll tell you all you need to know.
Okay, then.
Confident you prevail in your conquest, I have ready a full payment in advance, and you only bring 5 cloud cutters. I feel like there was something I coasted. Or maybe I can. I'm gonna have to check Coastal to the Soul real quick, because I do remember seeing a tutorial about cloud fishing, and I think it mentioned the Hidden Falls. But I'm not seeing any, like, quest over there, so... Oh, you thought I had to do Sea of Clouds. That's fair. There are a number of things that I have seen reference to that I actually cannot do yet. Wait, what? Yeah, that is fair. I have seen a number of things that I can't do yet, specifically like the Gathering quest. My Gathering classes are so high that all the ingredients they are now asking for the Grand Company are from places like the Chocobo Forest, which I can't get to yet, because I think that I need to be able to go to Ishgard first. Alright, but for now, I'm going to go cloud fishing.
Okay. That sounds like it's gonna be interesting.
I think it's basically... Oh no, I think it's either sky fishing or cloud fishing, but I think it's like you basically go fishing over the side of a mountain.
Okay.
Which, again, not sure how exactly that'll work, but we'll figure it out.
Bring a really, really long line and hope for the best, I guess.
Oop. Visitors from Limsa are rare. I'm told you seek fish in the magnificent cloud cutters that grace the Sea of Clouds. As squires, we practice catching our dinner, but the task is trying for even the most experienced among us. How one unaccustomed to the chore might hope to succeed where so many fishermen have failed is beyond me, but mine is not to stand in the way of foolhardy endeavors. You're fine, Rose. There's a lot of fishing locations in the game from what I've seen, so... The fish floats upon inflating pockets of vapor, allowing them to ride currents of air. They are thus able to escape predators and take refuge in the clouds. Moreover, an aerial fish requires an aerial worm, in this case, hoverworms. Such is the extent of my knowledge that I will confer to you. I fear the remainder of the matter's experience and skill. I should wish you good luck. You will surely need it. I'm assuming I don't have hoverworms. Okay, let's see if someone sells anything. Oh, there's no salespeople around. Oh, there's a merchant and mender, so maybe they'll have something. Oh, those are field items. Hoverworms.
Oh. The caddis fly larva, as you were scrolling over it, I didn't read it properly and I thought it said cuddly llama. And I was like, we should get that. I don't know, maybe I don't know why I thought it was. Maybe a minion or something. There should be a minion for a cuddly llama. That whenever, like, you know, you're standing still and it has the chance for idle animation, it just comes up and rubs itself against your leg.
Yeah. Into the Sea of Clouds. The question is, where is the Sea of Clouds? Oh, it's right over here. Yeah, it doesn't let me cast, so maybe I just need to find the right location. You're good over there.
Yeah, I thought I was sitting on the blanket. It's not. It's a couple of wet clothes I need to hang up. Oh, shut up. I'm gonna just sit here for a moment, eat the ice cream, and then I'll take care of those. That'll be okay.
The question is, to cast into the Sea of Clouds, do I need some sort of, like, special toolbox or something? I'm assuming I might just need to find the right location, but... so far, I haven't seen anything. Unless there's an action or trait that it's not on my thing. Okay, I'm just gonna double check to make sure I'm not missing something.
Alright. I believe fish can fly. Rose says you can catch it behind white brim.
Okay. White brim. Okay, so that's where I was. Hopefully back there I'll be able to find the spot where it actually lets me fish. I'm still wondering if there's some sort of like toolbox or something I need, but we'll see.
Also, check it. Fluttershy now has some fancy battle armor.
Yes, that's right. Fluttershy now has the Queen's armor, which I got from the Moogle event.
Yeah.
Honestly, she looks pretty badass.
She does. It still throws me off though because I've gotten so used to seeing her in her little Christmas bonnet.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this doesn't look like the area.
Whee.
X13, Y14. Right around here-ish. There we go. Now it actually lets me fish.
Yeet.
It's all just a matter of location. Location, location, location. Falls into water. Sorry, old identity thing.
Can you just like picture you're casting the line down? I mean, it's snowing, it's all foggy. Can you just picture?
I caught a cloud jellyfish.
You just picture, like casting your line down and be like, and you're just like, I don't know if I hit something. Let me reel back in a little. Like, I don't know. And your line's just down there for a little bit. It's like, something doesn't seem to be going right. So you start to reel it back in, and you're like, oh, I think I got something. I think I got something. Turns out you didn't even hit the water. You just sniped yourself on the tree. That could be pretty awkward.
Yes. Skyfish.
I like that you caught a singular fish and it says, you set a new personal record. It's like, wow. Good for you.
Aha, cloud cutter.
Mmm.
I caught that 3. The moment when you realize you can go fishing off the side of a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Set a new personal record for size of cloud cutters.
Mm-hmm. Also,
I believe fish can fly is the name of the quest.
bro, I said that earlier. You didn't realize.
No. I was distracted with trying to read the dialogue.
You realize this was the second time this has happened in fairly quick succession.
Yes.
No, you don't. No, don't you? No. You're the one who is being a derp. We'll take the blanket though. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're such a problem.
But I'm your problem.
Yes, you are my problem. I'll wait till you catch your next fish. Alright, get.
Hopefully these things won't be used as another...
Aphrodisiac?
Yes.
You never know. Final Fantasy Viagra. I shouldn't have said. Oh god!
Funny name for a quest for Fire Osiris. Cyrus business.
No, serious.
Oh, serious. Serious business.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that either. Oh god.
I completely missed that.
I wish I hadn't said that. But at the very least, oh, actually no, I kind of.
The thing is, you're not wrong, and that's what makes it better.
I know.
You become rich in Final Fantasy because you're basically sourcing Viagra.
Okay, let me rephrase. I don't regret saying it all that much. I do regret saying it while I was drinking.
Are we certain these aren't birds? Yes. Fabled cloud cutters. I thought they weren't birds after all. Just like jellyfish, they jump, jerk, and jolt and jiggle themselves up. Well, speaking of things that float around aimlessly, it's the guild master who's usually off fishing rather than actually running the guild. Inscribed to the cloud cutter a crest of class and character. For to them to commemorate and congratulate countrymen who conduct a cut above the clouds, if you will. Yes, these two speak in alliteration constantly. So
I can see that.
yeah. I won't. But what use will it be to Corvallian? Or local lore, which is the legendary Zelin and Imps in the Midst is actually in his garden. Lord, I wonder what you'll do if you were... Corvallian.
Yeah. Alright, we're getting there.
I would do what I'm going to do anyway, deliver the fish.
Okay.
10 years on the free trial.
Alright. Good for us.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone actually has been playing for that long on the free trial, because I've only been playing for like 3 months. Hey, come on, Rose. Rose is saying 10 years. Yeah, JK. Yeah. It would be interesting though if I did actually stay on the free trial for that long. But I will admit, some part of me is actually starting to feel a little bit of the pinch, just in terms of like money with things to buy, as well as just some of the easier parts. But I do want to at least try and get through the 2 expansions before I move on to the full game.
Yes, I am a Mandeville man, only with a Mandeville town.
That was random.
I don't know. I just
Angel randomly Mandervilling.
Is there more of Hildebrand in the new expansions? In the expansions that you're talking about, at least?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that the next 2 expansions also have Hildebrand.
Okay, so that's
Yes.
probably where my brain went.
Yes. I will try to save money, Rose. So thankfully I am going to be starting a new position at work soon, which will be much better paying. So that will be nice. It will mess with my schedule, though. So if I start streaming at different times or start streaming less on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, that is why. Especially Friday, because that one's going to be a late end to a shift and an early start to the next shift.
Yeah, it's true. I guess there's always something you do where if you find yourself waking up earlier on Friday, you can do morning stream.
Yep. Rose says Hildebrand is in every expansion. What? Is he in Shadowbringers? I remember hearing that there was one expansion that he wasn't in, but that they might be adding him into either in the future or rather soon. Oh, yeah, okay, so he's apparently not in Shadowbringers as of yet.
Okay.
Which, I think that is the one that has like a lot of like emotional stuff and people say is like the best expansion. So it might be that they couldn't find a way to incorporate Hildebrand into it because of he is goofy, and if the expansion is very serious, it would make sense that he's not exactly fit. Again, I'd have to like look into that. I'm way too. Rose just says, shh.
I do understand that, and that's a fair point. I will also point out the fact that Hildebrand's side quest unexpectedly went to John the Apocalypse.
That is fair.
All bets are off with that man.
That is also fair. All bets are off when it comes to Hildebrand.
Yeah, but I do agree that there was still a lot of humor involved with him, so it does make sense why they would probably sit him out for this.
Yeah, for that one, if it is as emotional as someone mentioned, though, again, I have next to no context. I just know that my brother said that it was a great expansion. I shall join this blob and see what happens.
All right, good luck. Are you let me guess, where the wind blows?
Mm-hmm. It's going to be one windy adventure.
Let's be confused with where the wild things are.
Yes. Alright, no more talking about that. Someone has an ability called Toad Oil?
Okay. Good for them. Sure.
God, this blob is so big I can't even tell where I am in here. Just a pile of names.
I got a few all good ones.
Knowing my luck, I probably will, but we shall see.
Are you good?
Yawning. Oh, White Mage Lily. Cool.
Alright, let's see. Whoa.
Yeah, I saw it. That was cool.
It looks like something else really big.
Red light. Alright, I'm safe for now.
Okay, alright.
Bye-bye. Our blob is slightly less blobby. Red light.
Oh.
Alright, 2 rounds. That's good.
Alright. Good.
3 stars.
All hail pile! Someone just commented all hail pile.
Yep. Oh, I thought the guy doing push-ups was the guy who was blown out, but
Oh, that would have been great.
I've been felt so bad for him.
Yeah. Just trying to
Oh, there we go. Bye-bye!
No!
Whee!
The person who said all hail pile just commented saying no. Once the red light showed up, and I'm like, that's great, buddy. I am digging your vibes here.
Yep. Behold! My fisherman can break the laws of physics once again. I swear this is so weird.
I know.
Ah!
I swear, it's still Hildebrand's fault.
It would be really funny if it actually was.
I know. I know logically there's very little chance that it's actually because of him. But it's also very on brand, and the timing is...
It's on Hildebrands.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I don't know how good that is.
Angel is mad that I made an excellent pun.
Which is funny, because normally I get mad when you do... Oh, no, I mean, you know the type of mad I get.
Yes.
Still.
Ah, the level 50 quest. So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Yep.
Use my help with an emergency.
Excuse me.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. According to the age-old adage, when the going gets tough, the tough go fishing.
What?
Fortunately, the adage is of little use when tough going happens to be the fishing ban.
Oh.
Fishing ban?
Why the heck is there a fishing ban?
You haven't heard, have you? It was our Swarf. Oh my god, the name
I know.
has closed all docks and ports for fishing vessels on the authority of Admiral Bullfish. Some.
I'm sorry. You didn't even hesitate. You just said Admiral Bullfish, and
That was Rose. Rose suggested the name because of how incomprehensible her name is. So.
Oh my god. Oh, that was great. Okay.
Some sorry sailors supposedly spotted a serpent at sea, so the Self-Reference stated that for our safety, all our services must cease.
Okay, you can kind of say that.
It's also frustrating. Well, we may be a group of sedentary fishers, but we're not about to take this sitting down.
Yeah, okay, that's a fun joke. What are you doing?
He's doing the emote to like calm people down. Let's calm down.
Which is really funny, like there's...
Yeah. First, we need to know what we're up against. The consortium maintains ties to Maelstrom, so Sabelle may know something we do not. It is time to go fishing for information. I still enjoy seeing my character with the two colored eyes. Hi, Cybele. It's certainly a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under happier circumstances. The news came as a shock to us as well. Only Lemsio, who ever boarded a boat, has heard the tale. Back when the world was not but a dry, lifeless rock, Liomen created a giant serpent. From its massive maw, the creature spat forth water until the land was filled.
Okay.
But it would not stop. To prevent the world from being completely submerged, the navigator trapped the serpent in a floating island, with a warning that if it were ever to be freed, the seas would rise until the world ended. This is from where the Thalassocratic motto, "Till sea swallows all," comes from.
I think you did pretty well with
Yeah, and that actually does explain a bit more of the lore behind the whole "sea swallows all" thing. I never actually understood why that was their saying, but it makes sense. You can imagine the Admiral's surprise when whirling sailors claimed to have actually seen the serpent in question. While you and I reckon this is a fairy tale aimed to scare children, the panic in the streets is real. And so, Cessiflin hasn't any choice but to take drastic measures in order to maintain peace. Regrettably, those drastic measures have dire consequences both for the Guild and my consortium. And the Maelstrom is too occupied with ship inaugurations to conduct the proper inquiry, meaning our only hope is to take matters into our own firm yet simple hands.
Oh, Sybil, please. Okay.
I mean, it sounds like she runs almost like a brothel in some ways, so I'm not that surprised. It may be impossible to prove the sea serpent does not exist, but perhaps the testimony of the eyewitness could be impunged.
Okay.
I believe you have met the sailor responsible for the sighting, the one known as Churcharoon.
So long, and thanks for all.
Oh, it's this guy.
This guy? Oh, hey, man.
Yep, Tristram seen big fish at sea, some say. Sea serpent. Tristram just wants fish to fish. Sea fishermen's Wagalo is about fishing fish in sea.
Okay, then. That was enlightening.
It usually is. And then I need to go to the guild master to actually figure out what the heck he's on about.
Hey you!
Seen enough to see to know when sailors are seeing things, and what Tristram saw was no sea serpent for sure. Missing your mark will make mountains out of molehills, distances deceive, and delude the minds of men at sea. My money says your serpent is a Meslea marlin, a fairly big fish, but by no means a monster. You can see them barreling back and forth along the north of Bloodshore. Displayed from the shore, perhaps the people would just shrug their shoulders. You need to make them meet the monoline up close and personal. I admit it's easier expressed than executed, and I've never nabbed one. If you don't loose up your line, it'll rip your rod right out of your hand.
Right.
First, you need a bite that won't waste their breath on worms from other waters. The man's mooching, most familiar to you as fish wheeling, perhaps. And it's not by any means a mooching, but the daunting, dramatic double mooch.
Oh.
Get a goby ball and haul to the herring harbor. Once you've hitched the herring, offer it up to the moogle barracuda, and then bake the beast to make the Maryland bite.
Okay.
Yeah. The sooner see you succeed. Alright, so I'm going to need a goby ball, which I'm pretty sure I have plenty of.
Looks like you have 90.
99. Yes. Alright, so then it's in the upper blood shore. And I need to double mooch, which means that I need to catch a large of the first fish, mooch it, and then catch a large of the second and mooch that.
Okay.
Thankfully, there is an easier way to catch larger fish. And if that fails, I can use my ability down there to make us that way. I can catch, so that way even small fish can still be mooched.
Don't mind me, ladies and gentlemen. My wall master is just going to carry me stealthily through the sky. Nothing to see here. No, don't drop it. Oh my god. It's like you're about to drop on the people there.
Yeah, alright. So first off, we're going to use patience. Because this will allow me a better chance at catching big fish.
Okay. Look at the little one just dangling her leg.
Okay. 99 Aether tickets.
Oh, and you get
Heron.
Okay.
From Sleeps. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Rose.
12.5 elms. Is that considered a large?
I think so. It also said large on the thing and it allowed me to mooch, so. Oh, 50 bucks. Good to know.
Weep.
Another large, and can I mooch? Yes, I can.
Yeah, okay. They're gonna get this giant ass marlin in this very quiet, fairly shallow, like, harbor area where people are just having their vacation, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, it's a sea monster! And there should be no feasible way that that you'll be able to catch it without it being spotted.
Yeah.
You get it? Yep,
Yep.
you did. 72.5 elms.
I'm not really sure how big that is in retrospect, but.
I don't either, no. Think of Lalafell catching it.
Oh my god, the fish would be bigger than themselves.
I know. They would need to, like, have iron boots or something to keep them from getting yanked off the dock.
Yes.
I have to admit, I would love to watch a Lalafell walking with those cute little steps in iron boots.
Yes, that would be fun.
So funny.
Can't believe we're reduced to this. Right for running the guild. Well, Wiggle's never been right for running the guild. He's never been wrong about a fish. If he says our serpent is a Mezzantin Marlin, that's what it is.
Hey! Look at this giant ass fish.
That's the Marlin? I can see how someone would take it for a monster. Hopefully, Cessafin will see the same. Come, said by all arrange for us to speak with the Grand Storm Marshal.
Hey.
So many moons as it has been, I can scarce remember the last time I boarded a merchant ship for anything other than an inspection.
Oh, Jesus.
Quite comfortable indeed aboard the luxurious fleet of the consortium. No doubt, puts the crooked moguls and traffickers at ease while making illicit deals at sea. Perish the thought, we would never dream of calling the Grand Storm Marshal to a vessel where such roguery took place. Shame, I'd imagine the sort of vessels were most fun. I suppose we then best tend to business. Of course, sir.
I just cannot wait to see.
I'd like to introduce to you the Merzalin Marlin.
Let's just see how. Look!
Oh my god!
See, I told you it should not have come out of the harbor.
I know!
Look at that! And you know what's great? You had this in your pocket.
I know! But layman's goes! The borrowing thing is massive! However, did you catch it?
Carefully.
I suppose that doesn't matter. At any rate, is it your contention that this Marlin is our sea serpent?
Oh, yeah.
Can't sing yourself to sleep with that silly sea serpent story, but it still won't hold water.
I love this mustache.
Yeah. I knew things were proceeding too smoothly. You always know just the wrong time to act, Guildmaster, don't you? Never mind. I've known Woggle long enough not to mind his manners. Unlike his fish, I know when I've been baited.
Rose is right.
Yeah.
It's so much bigger.
Well, you've been baiting and bullying us with your bed. Will you let up and lift it? Fine question. To lift a fishing pan or not lift a fishing pan? What to do, what to do, what to do.
Can we bonk him on the head?
I have a fishing rod, so maybe.
Yes. Come on.
One hand could lift the pan, on the other, just...
Why are you being as much of a dick again? Like...
I don't know. Now who's the one baiting?
Oh, nice.
Why not? Of course, these are formalities we must observe, so I'm afraid the declaration will have to wait until tomorrow. The ban will be lifted, won't it? Unless you prefer it weren't. By no means, it's just I fear that simply bringing you a large fish might fail to serve as adequate evidence in overturning a formal military promulgation.
Okay, very good.
I never really believed in all the sea serpent silliness in the first place. It was more about putting Laminson's minds at ease than anything else,
Okay.
and the Marlin you brought should accomplish just that. That's a fair point.
Mm-hmm.
A few of the more paranoid conspiracy theorists in the Maelstrom allege the serpent to be part of an elaborate scheme plot, so this should make for a nice laugh at their expense as well.
Can I just say something? I hope that this actually turns out to be, like what works, and this is not like a Jaws situation where they find one shark and they're just like, okay, that's cool, and then it turns out not to be the right shark.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yes.
I did think it's all started because someone spotted a large fish.
At least it was in Jaws.
Yep. Fish tails won't grow in size, the large fish became serpent size, and then ceased to be a fish altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah, fishing stories have a habit of doing that. Makes you wonder about those sorts of overblown fantasies we've all been led to believe.
This Marlin looks really aghast right now. He's like,
Yeah. Sounds like ready to lift the ban whenever we brought the Marlin or not. If only it were that simple. A fine Grand Storm Marshal I would be if I went lifting bans willy-nilly without any evidence of the problem having been solved. Marlin is essentially to assuage irrational fears of the public. I suppose Orr's efforts weren't for naught after all. I only wonder how the fishtail grew out of proportion in the first place. I don't want to delve into details, but that deed might have been my doing.
Bro!
Surprise, Lalafell face. Why am I not surprised?
Then why did you make that surprised face, though?
Yeah. When I mentioned to Truthun that the Washington Marlin was a monster, I meant it metaphorically, but mayhap he misunderstood.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
That's, however, is dramatic.
I think it would have been best interest of all involved if I don't hear any more of this story. Maelstrom expressed gratitude in your efforts in bringing this evidence to light. Your guild will be notified when the fishing ban is formally lifted. I bid you a good day. You are right, though. How did I put this in my pocket? I mean, it's bigger than I am, and that's saying something.
Yes, it's bigger than It's bigger than the Marshal is. It's bigger than... dude.
Yes.
I still say it should not have come out of the harbor. That
Yeah.
did.
It's terrifying to think a little exaggeration can get out of hand, particularly when you consider how often fishermen exaggerate.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone knew something was fishy all along. Nonetheless, you saved our guild from destruction at the hands of imaginary sea serpent.
Yay.
Funny how in the mall delivered you to our doorstep just when we needed you most. Certainly can't consider you a guppy anymore now that you've caught Marlin, the guildmaster himself, never quite reeled in. Let's say we name you Guildmaster, but then we would have nothing to dodge, and I'm not ready to let that fish off the hook so easily. Because we could at least let him know he has a rival. And that might be your finest fishing accomplishment of all, luring Wagaloo back to work. Oh. I got a fancy hat.
Oh.
I'll do the rest of the quest later, but first... Look at my hat.
Look at you!
And I got a new fishing rod, too.
Oh, nice.
Oh, golden saucer.
Oh, yes. Saucer time. Ooh.
What you doing over there?
Bookworm message asking if I was around tomorrow morning. So she may be in town, and maybe I have no idea what we're doing.
That's fine. Okay. I probably won't be around anyway. I'm going to be at work.
Yeah, no, not probably, sir. You will not be there.
Yeah.
Oh man, you are running fast right now.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. I gotta go faster. Still, I like my hat. I just realized it has a fishing lure on it. With a giant hook. It just reminds me of the Zora Prince from Twilight Princess, who walks around just basically having those giant fish hook earrings. It's like, bro, how do you not accidentally stab yourself with those things?
I thought he just had the one.
I thought he had two.
I mean, it was the... I mean, he had earrings, but he really just had the one hook, to help you catch the reef fish.
Oh, okay. I thought he had a second one. I couldn't remember. It's been a while.
It was a gift from his mother.
Yes, and now helps you to save the Zora's domain.
Yeah.
Or I guess save the world and help you get to Snowy Mountain.
Yeah.
I will say though, the first time I played, it took me forever to realize, wait, I need to change into a wolf, then smell the fish.
Yeah, which probably is so much worse if you think about it.
It's called the reek fish for a reason.
I know, so it's probably bad enough as a human. I mean, when you catch it, it literally says it reeks, and then you go and you smell it as a wolf whose sense of smell is so much higher than yours.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta get those rings, y'all.
And then you gotta actually hold that smell in your nose as you're running up a snowy mountain field, which is pretty impressive if you think about it. Considering, there's a lot of snow happening. I mean, you literally need the trail, though, in order to find your way up.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone, mapped out the trail without the reek fish smell and tried to see if you could go up it on your own without using it.
Yeah. Kind of like what you do with the, getting through the, you actually can do that with the Haunted Wasteland in Ocarina of Time. If you actually
know the path.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because this is a little bit of developer's foresight, is that if you try to do it as a child, there's a Gerudo parked at the gate.
Yes.
So you can't get into the fortress or the town.
Yes.
There.
Yes, I do remember that much. Because I think I actually went over there when I was a child at some point for one reason or another. And the Gerudo won't let you in as a child. But you actually can get through the desert part without needing to use the lens of truth.
Yeah.
It'd actually be funny if someone actually commented on that. It's like, well done.
Like, hey, good for you, man.
That actually does remind me of a bit of developer's foresight for Metroid Fusion. After you get the gravity suit, there is a way to use speed boosting to get up to the navigation room without getting the diffusion missiles, which make the big shockwave go around.
Yeah.
It just requires using the Shine Spark in a very specific way. And if you get up there, the computer congratulates you, and then a separate voice from the developer kind of pops up saying, "That's our Samus. See? See, look how talented she is. And then the computer actually ends up like, I wonder how many people will see this screen. Because you're basically sequence breaking the game.
Mm-hmm. And also, you know what that makes me think of? Another instance of developers' foresight for sequence breaking is if you hack the game in Undertale, and you can get a call from Sans who says, contact your developer, and this is an error. If this is an error, accept. Unless, of course, you did it to yourself, you dirty hacker.
Yeah, and if I remember also correctly, if you try to pirate the game, Flowey will pop up and basically let you know that this is a pirated thing. Like, not so subtly scold you for trying to, like, cheat like that, and then telling you to go buy the game normally because you get the data skeleton.
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. It's just, yeah, it's just a data skeleton. I mean, I still remember there was one time, I actually remember seeing this Tumblr post that someone, like, took a screenshot of and, like, read it on Tumblr, and it said, "Can't believe I got friend-zoned by a skeleton." And then someone's like, "I'm sorry, I'm gonna need more context." But then they just basically repeated, "Can't believe I got friend-zoned by a skeleton." It's like, if you know, you know. If you don't know, this doesn't help.
If you've played Undertale, you know. If you haven't played Undertale, you will be very confused. Alright, let me at least look to see what these quests are, though I might not do them now. Oh, so they get me a bunch of stuff and 3 tomato pies.
Oh, alright, nice.
I think I'll actually come back and do those quests another time. I'm actually only 3 levels away from getting the next Bard quest. And I'm actually wondering if next stream maybe I should take on another class or something, because a lot of my classes are over level 40 now.
Yeah.
So the only other thing I could do is take on another crafting class, but but I feel like for the crafting class it might actually work a bit better as just like a separate YouTube video, because I gotta admit it is kind of hard to stream when I'm just sitting there crafting stuff non-stop.
Yeah. Well, in that case, we would definitely need to come up with, like, interesting audio for it.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one highlight you made that is literally 4.5 minutes of the end of Resident Evil 2, where we're complaining about the rank that you got, and then I throw sticky notepads, and we just end up losing the plot.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like, you just are lingering on that last screen. And
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that if you were here, you could definitely help like liven up the stuff. But if it's just me on my own and I decide to take on a new crafting class, then I could probably do it on my own. Because right now I do want to, at some point in the future, unlock the which classes are they? The Carpenter's class and the Armorer class. The Carpenter's class, because I think that I need it to get a lot of logs that I need to create a lot of my current blacksmithing items. Because a lot of them require me to get like lumber that I don't have access to. So I think I need the Carpenter class to get that.
Yeah.
And then the Armorer class, because it's basically in the same place as the Blacksmithing Guild, and I'm pretty sure I will need that to build certain items that I need, or to like build like new armor and stuff that can increase the like the efficiency of like my classes, like building stuff.
Dude,
Yes.
Look at the chat. Look at the chat. I'm on the antidepressant. We feeling good today.
Is it called crack?
Oh, Jesus.
Crack.
I have to admit, I do love that one person is so happy to be feeling better that they're like, we feeling good today, the other people are happy for him.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
Now I just need to decide what actually I want to use tombstones on at some point. I could get the lean. There's a few. I think that there's only. Let me double check. There's some of the stuff down here that I don't really need. But I could get some of these gear that's level 70, but I also wouldn't be able to use it very much currently. Although it does have an item level of 315, which could be pretty good.
Yeah. That's good.
There's a few decorations, but I'm not so privy on those right now, such as that they don't have a house. There's definitely the emote that I want, maybe the hairstyle and the orchestra roll, and then there's also another minion called the Ancient One. Small and appearing to be fractured but whole. You know what? I have 51. I may as well get that.
Okay.
Sorry, Rose. What is MSQ? I feel like I know what that is, but my brain is just kind of stuttering tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna make no complete.
Oh, main story quest.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
My brain, for literally no reason whatsoever, was translating it. Was thinking it would be like a mouse with a daiquiri.
A mouse with a daiquiri?
Don't ask me why. I don't know why. I don't know why we went here.
Yeah, you're fine, Rose. That's fine. Just I work in the medical field, so I have this. My brain kind of struggles with abbreviations just because of how much I'm overloaded with them at times. Yeah, but if I could just get a lot of these outfits then from doing main story quest, I'm probably not going to bother like saving up like the 200 tombstones needed to get them. Though since I do have 50, I may as well get the new minion. And then I could save up for the orchestra roll, and then the emo, and then see whatever else I can get.
Just a freaking mouse with a little daiquiri. It's only the fruity. It's got a strawberry on top.
Lifelike miniature of an ancient was recreated from a small concept crystal discovered in the Nemesis Adir. Though believed to have been some manner of toy, given the towering stature of the ancients, its size is comparable to that of a Lalafell child.
Oh.
It looks kind of like La Habrea almost.
Yeah, I can see that.
It is titled Ancient One, so that could actually be what it's supposed to be.
It looks like La Habrea, like mixed with like
spoilers apparently.
With like a Stitch voodoo doll or something.
Okay, so I now have what is apparently a spoiler minion. Good to know.
Okay, I mean, look, we have no context for said spoilers, so that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, spoiler minion that we have no context for. Good to know. Now the question is, do I want to end here, do one more gate, or do I want to do a fishing expedition? I'm feeling a bit tired, so probably not fishing, but I might stick around to do one more gate. Just to get a few more tombstones. Oh my god.
This thing, yes.
No, look, look at the top, it just keeps changing where I technically am. Okay, so apparently everything around is the octant, but once I step past this little ring of, like, I don't know what these are, but then it just suddenly becomes the plaza, and it's like, okay? The game is very confused.
Yep. Oh god.
Yeah, I gotta admit, moving around in first person in it feels kind of disorienting.
You know what we should do?
What?
If you're next.
No.
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 No. I'm probably not going to say what you think I'm going to say.
Okay, keep going.
I'm not thinking leap of faith.
Okay, thank you.
I was thinking if it's where the wind blows.
That would actually be pretty fun. Okay, I'm just trying to imagine doing the slices right with that.
I feel like the slices right requires a little too much skill. Oh, Air Force One.
Yeah, the slices right requires a bit too much being able to see outward.
Yes.
Because some of the bamboo is usually like far away, but can still hit you from across the stage. I'm going to water this random person.
Watch the Betty duck watering the floor at the gold saucer, singing a little song while we wait for Gates. Ah!
Yes, we'll do the gates, and then we shall call it a night there.
Okay.
Then I just need to decide if I want to take a shower or not.
Ah.
So many people wearing the bunny costumes.
Yeah.
I wonder if they just wear them because they're in the golden saucer, or if they go around in dungeons. Because that is like the definition of impractical armor.
Yes, exactly. Yes, hello. I am here to go fight I'm here to go fight an icon. Here, let me put on my bunny suit. Oh, that's cute.
Yes, let me put on my sexy. No, it's let me put on my sexy bunny suit.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna relax and chill for a few minutes. Because I am definitely starting to feel the drain.
At least oh, yeah, I know your water.
Mm-hmm. On the plus side, I actually have over 1 million of the golden saucer points now.
Mm-hmm.
So I can buy a lot of stuff. Could actually probably go and buy some more mounts if I wanted to.
Okay. I mean, bookworm for brunch tomorrow, and my dad for dinner.
Cool.
Alright.
Gonna have a full day.
I know!
Yes, you can have fun.
Okay. I just kind of want to take a look and see what some of these other people are doing. Oh no, I will! Oh crap. That's okay. That's okay. You know what? Oh wait, no. I just want to... No. 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 Yes, okay. Now I can jump over people. Come on, I'm gonna join this one person and just jumping around over their little ghosty minion.
Good to know.
Okay, hang on, I gotta get a good angle here. Wait. Okay. Hang on, I wanna see. I wish we could climb this thing. Can we climb this thing? This little, like... Yes! Come on! Let's take a shower. Wait. Yes! Perfect!
This is how a Manderville showers. Not to be confused with this is how a unicorn walks.
Walks! Or how... No! Damn it! I hit the wrong button. Okay.
You know, maybe that's something you know, if you do get a new computer, maybe that's something we should look into. Can this computer run Final Fantasy XIV?
I just saw something hit like a. I just saw something that popped up that said plus plus inner quiet plus innovation. Oh, it's somebody crafting over there.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was wondering, are you getting inner quiet from doing the Manderville under a waterfall? I don't know if that's how meditation works.
No. Someone else is crafting. It's just that when they achieve those kind of things, it shows up for everybody.
Yes, I am a Manderville man doing only what the Manderville can. Remember how we zoom in again?
Hold L1, then move the left stick.
Oh, no! Why you walk, my dude? Why you walk? Okay. Nope. No, he's just walking. Oh no, he walking.
Is it the wrong button? No, oh, it's the right stick. Sorry, left. Sorry, left button, right stick.
Okay, all right. Oh look! Oh, I didn't even realize I apparently was close enough to somebody to be the to.
No, you were still targeting the person.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one person I was jumping around. I'm on the other side of the place, and I just. Yeah.
Crowd surfing should be an emote during the Moogle event. Yes, that would be fun.
Yes, I agree with that.
The problem is that then everyone would be trying to crowd surf, and so... Alright, it's almost time for the last gate, and then we shall end the stream there.
Okay. You're so excited. Boing, 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 boing.
I just wish more people would get in on it.
Boing, boing, boing. Imagine just coordinating like a wave.
A wave of people jumping around like balls.
Like you know, all of you just like, and like, that could be something that happens like before the lottery. I understand why people want to all come up and do like the Mandeville dance, which is totally fine. But just imagine people making instead of making a big mosh pit, you make a line around the round square, and then one after another, just everyone just jumps and we just do a whole like flash mob line thing.
Oh look, serendipity.
Don't shoot her. Don't shoot her. Don't you shoot her. No.
I'm shooting Gigi.
Come on. Do you remember what happened the last time Gigi got injured? Serendipity was sad. Don't do that to her.
Got it.
Oh, nice.
Stupid bomb target was blocking most of it.
It does really look like you're about to hit it.
Shoot the cactopop board.
It wasn't too clear like the last time you did this, like Master Typhoon was just hanging in the background back there. He was like, oh, hey man, how's it going? Oh, nice.
Oh, I missed the 300. That took too long. Stupid bomb.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing worse at this. It could be because I'm not like so hyper focused on trying to get all the like all the tombstones now, but because I got almost everything I want. But
oh, look at those poor moves. Look at those up there.
balloons.
I love that flashing sign because it looks like warning: beware of cactus. It's the fact that the place would potentially need a sign that says that. It's just warning: beware of cactus. It's kind of great.
Well, I do have the little cactus guys that wander around.
I know. I've seen them. Ah. Yeah, honestly, to tell you the truth, if they turned up the speed, stop shooting the random civilians. If they really turned up the speed on this would be one hell of an indoor roller coaster.
Yeah. Could also be a bit dangerous, though.
Yeah, I mean, they would certainly have to, you know, make adjustments and stuff. But yeah. Hooray! Yeah! Da 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 da. Come on, you had that coming with firing all the random things. No, you do not potassium me. You were the one who's being a menace to society. Which is really saying something considering you're playing Final Fantasy XIV, but you are quite the menace to society. There's going to be a finger pointed in your direction. So help me. No, don't bite the finger. What's wrong with you?
It's not the person who always tries to bite my finger after I boop you.
Well, sometimes, yes. I'm more likely to bite your shirt. Like this. Wow. Oh dear.
Okay.
Tickle.
Be careful next time. My arm came down very fast, and I was worried I'd hit you.
Yeah, we're not gonna put.
Yes, no elbowing Angel in the face.
Again. Which was my fault. I did keep tickling him when we were trying to fight over chickens in Resident Evil.
I wanted to kill a chicken so I could make more food. She did not want me to kill the chicken.
We got really dramatic about it.
Yes.
Oh,
excuse me.
it's all good.
But I think I shall end there. Don't tickle me if you don't want to be tickled back.
Maybe I do. It's the risk I'm willing to take. It's the risk I'm willing to take.
Okay, that controller's down. Okay, I think that we have officially lost the plot of the episode.
You know what I love too is the fact that right now, like, you know, Aura Sentry was just standing there stoically staring ahead while we were being goofballs. Excuse me. And somehow that almost feels like it would be a little bit better than them like wandering the floor doing the Mandeville. Just the fact that they were just standing there like, alright, you two just keep going. Oh my god!
It just bounces after me.
Oh my god, look at that little guy. Look at him. Look at him. Aww. He looks, that's actually really cute.
Yeah, I think it's based on an old summon called Fat Chocobo.
Like the ones that you save from up on top.
Yeah,
we haven't opened one of those gates for a while.
Yeah, and they're a bit rarer, I think, than the other ones. And it might be that on more peak hours, it tends to have more of the other ones like Slices Right and Windblow. I have found that those tend to occur more on like peak hours rather than like when I'm playing at like 5 in the morning or something.
Yeah, look at you, little dolphin.
Yeah.
Love it.
Alright, I think that's all for now, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Hope you had fun. We will see you all next time. Please stop tickling me so I can end the stream.
Good night, Internet.
Good night, Internet.